How much? $3.99 and $6.99. That one must be extra fancy because it's French. Ooh. Cross swords. Well, today we are in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania, and we are sitting outside of the Goodwill. We're about to head in here and see what we can find today to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Temptation. Sorry, I thought maybe that was going to be vintage, and it's not. All right, well, let's start in the right place. You're probably wondering, what is the right place to start, Jocelyn? I'm going to show you. The right place to start is always figurines. You should always start in figurines. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. This is such a shame. I love him so much, and his tail is broken. It's so sad. Oh my goodness, that would have been the find of the day if he had a tail. This is a really nice shaker too. That's really faceted. But I don't think there's much value there, even though it's a really cool shaker. We have a little vanity set. Hand painted. Something. Ooh, who's this? She's got a broken wing. Oh, she's in Now. Kind of looks like she has to pee. Outdoor. Against. That looks like Royal Copenhagen. It's B&G Copenhagen. $1.99. Got a windmill there. I might grab that. What other trinkets do we have? Those look possibly English. That one is Limoges. That one's French. How much? $3.99 and $6.99. That one must be extra fancy because it's French. There's another Now figurine, right? Oh, that one's actually Yadro. $6.99. Is it broken? I don't think so. Interesting. Everybody always asks me, why don't you pick up Yadro? I usually don't pick it up because it's priced at full retail. Or it's broken. Neither of which is the case this time around. So I think I will pick it up. You guys are probably screaming at me like, it's broken right there, Jocelyn. I don't see where it's broken, guys. I'm just going to stick it in here. I'm going to speak about these things.
You don't want to overlook. Right, just trickle them out. Exactly.
I really like that, but it's been repaired. It's kind of pretty, but again, there's breakage. That's a shame. There's some cool stuff on the shelves today. It's my same experience yesterday at Goodwill. There was a lot of broken stuff. I was kind of disappointed. What do we have here? Scroll. Goodness, there are actually two of these. I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna clean them first, and then I'm gonna put them on my daughter. Oh, I don't know though. I don't know if those will fit. She's got like large feet. She's got my feet. I don't know. We'll try them. They're really cute. It's a very sweet rabbit. I like it. It's probably a contemporary decor piece. Then somebody ruined these by spray painting them gold. Why would you spray paint the mushrooms gold? Never in my life seen a gold mushroom. Alright, we are going to go to Vases next. That's our next stop. Small detour. I think we need this. Italian fish. Another small detour. Check out this studio pottery over here. I do love the glaze on that. That looks like it may have had a lid at one point. Random doll back there. What is this? It's damaged. That's a shame. There should be a stem right here on that cherry. Those are cut, ruby cut to clear. There's 2 of those. I think we'll take those. They're in good condition. Okay, so here we are in the vases. One of my favorite aisles. Just a rainbow of color. Color vases. We have these here. I believe those are flash colored. They don't really excite me. So I'm gonna leave them. This is kind of neat looking. It is party lights. That's fun. I've always wondered who makes these because I've seen them before. And now I know because it has a sticker on it. So that is party light. What do we have down here? Looks like somebody used it as a candle holder. This is why I always say, like, and if you have fancy glass, use a like a battery operated candle, because otherwise you end up with all this soot on the inside. What that says on the bottom, I'm not sure. Just pretty. Should we? It is really pretty. I think we'll take it. Ephrata Area School District. I love Pennsylvania folk art redware, but a lot of the times you find it will be personalized just in some way or fashion. I think I've had this artist before. Andrew Lochner. I feel like their viewer is his sister. I feel like my viewer is his sister. Did I say that? I feel like I said that wrong. I found some of that at the Reningers once. This lamp is everything. That was the lamp I didn't know I needed as the lamp lady. Yeah, I don't even know who makes that. I don't know where it comes from. It's extremely light. It's like a hollow plastic, so it's shippable. It would be easy to ship. I could sell that on a sale. It would just be a tall box, but I don't think it would be very heavy or difficult to ship. I was actually surprised when I picked it up. I didn't think I'd be able to do it single-handedly, but it worked out. Check this out. Italy? Is it? Maybe. It's not in English. It's $3.99. That's really pretty. I'll take that. Uh-oh. It's filling up fast. What are these glasses? Those are fun. There's no markings on them. There's a set. Pull for it. Interesting. Flower pot in the mug section. I might look that up because I know that some of those pieces can do well, and they do have it priced at $12.99. So usually I won't take a chance on pieces that are $12.99. I'll look them up before I buy them. I'm more apt to be like, oh, it's $2.99. I'll take a chance on that. When you get to like $12.99, I'm like, we should look that up before we buy it. That's pretty. Texas Blue Bonnet from the private collection of George Briard. Should we look this one up too? We're gonna have a whole cart to research by the end of this. Oh, it's a shame that's all damaged. Ooh. Cross swords. I like the looks of cross swords on the back. stick those in there. Look at those little bugs all over the outside. I did just notice as I was putting those in that the plate underneath has a chip on the edge. So I don't even think it's worth wasting our time to look it up because I'm not going to mess with it. I'd love to find some more crossed swords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look through the teacups, if there is such a thing as teacups here. And we're going to see if there's any teacups and saucers with crossed swords. Because I've had really good luck with those in the past. But check these out. These are so cool. They're Bella Casa. Of course they're Bella Casa. In my experience, most Bella Casa doesn't sell very well, but you never know. These could be the exception. I doubt it, though. I doubt these are the exception. I'm going to leave them. Check out these fun mugs. It seems like they would be really top-heavy, though. You'd be drinking coffee, and next thing you know, it would be all over your lap. These look like camphor. Possibly. I don't see any teacups. There's lots of cups, but I don't see any teacups. Oh, there's a gentleman with the bowls that match this, but he missed this bowl. Maybe he just didn't want that bowl. It's a shame to split up the set. Gary Mercantile Company. There's a match for that coal port. Pretty certain. It's not a match, it's really close. Alright, so I found a sold listing on eBay. This is a 4-inch version, sold for $12. I think that's bigger than 4 inches. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I think it's bigger than 4 inches. So I think I should do all right. I would guess probably 18 to 24. Possibly a little bit more on that. And then this one, it's only $4.99, so I think I do all right on those. I haven't looked up the plates yet. I was just distracted by these down here. Royal Cold, no, not, I was like Royal Dalton, no, Royal Calden. Sweet Rocket. Oldest pottery. So we're 1652. That's fancy. Don't know if they're fancy enough though. Looks like these Royal Calden plates sold for about $10 a piece. Instead of 8, sold for 35 because they were put to auction and they only got one bid. This is what I mean when I say some things are better as buy it now. And dinnerware is usually one of those things. They sit for a very long time. So for that reason, I'm going to leave them behind. I don't know how I missed that. Ooh, I almost knocked that turkey off the shelf. That was horrible of me. But I missed this. Oh, it says Czechoslovakia. But it's got a giant chip on it. That's a bummer. I was going to say, do we care about the chip? No, we might not, but we do care about that, so we're going to leave it. What is this? Scottsdale, Arizona. She's missing an arm. Okay, so I just did a Google image search on these plates. I told you guys before, I don't use Google image search to price things. I use Google image search to identify items. That's very important. I think a lot of people try to use it to price things, and you end up like in a bad place because you think things are worth $1 million. So we did identify them. They are Haren, Rothschild's bird, possibly. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think those might be the winner of today. This is a dessert plate for $205, they're asking. Yeah, they're Meissen. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, Haren? I mean, those crossed swords are usually Meissen. Here it is. Meissen. Elegant findings. Antiques. What do you have to tell us about this? They're just pictures. Okay. So we might have to do a little bit more research. Those crossed swords are usually Meissen. That's why I was like, Haren? I'm like, great. Well, if that's what Google says. Google's not always right. we should know that. Oh, goodness. I still think they're worth quite a bit of money, so... oh, man. Part of me is like, oh, I wish I found the Ren versions, but I feel like we're going to be surprised by doing some research on these Meissen. In fact, if you don't look them up right now. Case in point. This is Worth Point. This is a paid service that I use. There's a link in the description. Obviously, it's affiliate, so I do receive a small commission. Here's some rare Meissen porcelain bird scene plate sold in 2014. Granted, prices do fluctuate over the years. This could have been when they were worth a bunch of money. So we're just going to scroll through. Prices may have dropped. They may be worth $200 now. But that's really exciting to see them selling for like $1,000. Yikes. There's a Jim Shore Angel. Her halo's a little crooked. But I feel like we can relate sometimes. Also, this magically appeared in my cart. I was walking by and I was like, oh my goodness. My sister might like that. That's right, guys. She gets first dibs on the boho. Now I'm turning over all the China. Ooh. Darn. Well, it was exciting for a minute, wasn't it? Louisa. Asbury Park, 1902. I looked at this before, it's really damaged. But what do we have back here with the wings? That is really fancy porcelain. Lenox, USA? This is the vintage Lenox before that started making it all in China. I think they make it in China now. I know they don't make it in the USA anymore. There's some Pyrex. $9.99 and $14.99 on the nest symbols. What is... Oh, it is France. Is it Quimper? We may never know. I tried peeling back one of the stickers, and I was afraid I was going to break my nail. So I stopped. I think I should give up on finding any more of the Meissen, though. It was a good effort. But I don't think it's going to happen. What is that? What is made in China? Oh, I see something fun over there. Another mystery marking. But look at the bowl. I really like it. That's really fun for, a marking I've seen before. A weird stamp that's familiar to me. That makes no sense. It made no sense then. It makes no sense now. It's very patriotic. It would be really nice for 4th of July. There's some studio pottery. A little teapot looking thing. Oh, it's got damage. That's a shame. That's probably why it's hanging out over here in the nonsense aisles. What does she do? Does she hold a napkin? I'm not really sure. She looks like a napkin holder. There is some ancient papyrus writings. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go check out the Halloween section because I have a Halloween sale coming up on knickknacks. And if there's some nice Halloween over here, I might incorporate it into my sale. It has to speak to us, though. Can't just be any Halloween. There's a fun black cat. Happy Halloween. Looks like whatever that is throwing up foam. Alright, I don't really see any Halloween that I need to have. It all just looks like a Five Below, Dollar Tree stuff. So, alright. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. I think I'm just going to feature my Halloween stuff, but then include some other fun stuff. Ooh. Why are you so broken? Why are you so broken? You're so fun and you're so broken. Goodness gracious, I've never been more tempted to buy Christmas stuff in the middle of April. It's so good. I don't need it. What is, oh, that's an alligator, maybe. There's some Ainsley. I do kind of like that design. Maybe I'll stick that in there. See, I would love, like, it's everywhere. Somebody had some really nice china. And we're over here. These are the figurine aisles, and this is where I'm finding it. I'm determined there's some more nice china hanging out somewhere. All right. Well, that was a really awesome trip to Goodwill. And we came away with some unexpected success in those plates with the crossed swords. I looked them up a little bit more thoroughly after I left. Looks like one of those plates will sell for between $200 and $250. That's what it's looking like. When I go to list them, I'll really delve in, but quick search, like not like standing in the middle of Goodwill, but sitting in my car research shows $200 to $250 per bird plate. So it's about $500, and my total spend was $107. So I'd say we did pretty good today. Obviously I've moved on. I am sitting outside of Antiques Marketplace of Lemoyne. Whew, I haven't said that in a while. But I'm gonna head in here. You guys are gonna have to wait for that video, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So long.